Okay, I just had the wildest idea, and like, hear me out. Please hear me out because I want to know your thoughts. I'm so curious. All right, stay with me. We're gonna lay out a couple facts first, right? Okay, first fact is that there is a very common but like not widely believed theory that aliens have contacted humans specifically on Earth before, and it explains some big technological advances, specifically the pyramids area in ancient Egypt, right? But like, there's literally no evidence of this shit, right? Like, there's no physical evidence or archaeological evidence that anything was here. More than that to me is there's no mention of them. If they were being taught this much stuff, like, why wouldn't they talk about it? Why wouldn't they make depictions of these aliens they were seeing, right? Because they like made hieroglyphs and stuff. I'm just saying. Next fact. We now know and just all basically don't care that aliens exist, right? Like, the government just confirmed that. And we can assume that they're much more technologically advanced than we are if they're able to get to Earth and we can't get out of the solar system. Like, that's just duh. Other fun fact. Four-dimensional beings have been proven to exist, basically, or at least strongly theorized to exist, I'm not sure which, and also, like, farther in dimensions than that, theoretically, right? So, let's talk spirits in the present day and how I do my stuff and how a lot of people do their stuff. I work with, like, spirits and gods, right? I, like, kind of call them my imaginary friends in my head. I speak to the spirit through tarot cards. I am only ever able to contact them either just through thinking, daydreaming, meditation, maybe hallucinations, or just like symbolism, like just noticing things that are reoccurring again and again and again to a like ridiculous amount. So wouldn't that explain like literally everything? I'm just saying. So we know there's four-dimensional beings, right? We know maybe they're able to talk to us if like all the witches and shamans and a bunch of religions are correct, even the people who say they talk to God because they're Christian. So like, if we're able to talk to these beings, and a lot of us call them gods, but we can only do it through dreams, meditation stuff, there wouldn't be any physical or archaeological evidence, literally. And I'm sorry, did I just say gods? That's what we say for witches and stuff usually. Like, we talk to Greek gods, or I talk to Egyptian gods sometimes, or Hindu or whatever, right? That makes so much sense. The Egyptians didn't not talk about them. They talked about them all the time. Everything was about them. All the stories. Like, all the friggin' shit. That was about the gods and the stories of the gods that were full of symbolism and like vague messages. This happened literally across the globe, basically around the same time. Greek mythology, Roman mythology, Hindu, I think, was likely around the same time, or maybe Mayan, I'm not sure. One of the two. And also, I happen to have taken an ancient Earth class, and I know that if we go back even farther to, like, literally basically the start of humanity, not, like, the very first Native Americans, basically, those tribes, those groups of people actually started showing great advancement right around the time they developed their mythology, which was wrapped around symbolism, talking through dreams and hallucinations and meditations. They didn't call them gods, but they looked and acted a whole lot like them, didn't they? And literally, what happens every time that people stop being a spiritual globally? Stuff like goes to shit globally. Like literally, when we're not massively spiritual, technology stops advancing as fast, kind of. I swear to God. It would also explain why technology is advancing so fast right now, because witchy stuff is coming back. So yeah, maybe it wasn't aliens, unless you call aliens anything but human. Maybe actually 40 beings have been literally helping Earth like the whole time. At least the humans. I don't know about the rest, but... Let me know what you think. I might literally just be crazy, but I swear the dots connect. I want y'all to poke holes in my story so I can think about it more. Come on.